Hi everyone, welcome back to Nairobi Luxury Homes. I am Angelina. I'm excited, you guys. I'm very excited today to bring you guys our first rental property. We get very excited about firsts on this channel. So in case you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. We do real estate in Nairobi, Kenya, and we cover we do very detailed house tours of everything that we cover on this channel. So if you're looking for a nice long detailed house tour where you can really get to appreciate all the details that go into a development, this is a place to be. So make sure you're subscribed if you haven't yet, and if you have, thank you so much always for the support and always for clicking on the view and the like button, and always of course for sharing if you do. So today I'm bringing you guys something really amazing. I'm bringing you guys a development in Lavington. So if you're not aware yet, on those sides, in the sides of like Lavington, Kilimani, Kileleshwa, the high end or like middle upper end areas of Nairobi, there's a lot of development going on. But is this a but? The developments that are coming up are almost like, I want to say like a 95% Chinese. 95 might be a bit of a stretch, but maybe like 80% Chinese. So the reason I'm excited today is because I'm bringing you a non-Chinese development. Not to hate, I actually really love those Chinese developments, but I have like a group of people that come to me and they're like, Angie, we want something that's like this, like this, like this. And the only place you can find those details that they normally ask for is not in a Chinese developments, because the Chinese, of course, are catering to a certain market, which is a certain level in terms of like the pricing. So they're trying to get us more units and make them available to more Kenyans. So for me to get something that's not fitting into that whole scope, you know, in terms of like the finishes, they do pretty much the same. Honestly, if you've walked into these Chinese developments, you'll find like there's the same tiles, the same doors, the same sinks. Everything is like pretty similar. Well, one, because they are done by the same developers, and also because, I mean, I guess there's like a standard that Nairobians are really excited about right now, so they try to match that. So for me to get something really different is very exciting for me, because again, this is something that is not so common, and it's not the norm that you can get in terms of what's available in the market right now. So that's why I'm excited. That's one. Two, I'm excited for the features of this development. Oh my god, the architecture there is amazing. The finishes are quite different, again, like I was trying to point out there with the developments, the Chinese developments. There's more space. There's one very unique aspect actually of this development that I'll let you guys see. There's also like the fact that when you walk into this development, the ambience is to die for. Everything about this development is very exciting to me, so I'm excited to also share it with you guys. So let me not talk too much, get right into the video and show you guys what I am going on about, because I could talk about this place all day. It's literally among my top 5 developments right now that I'm obsessed with in terms of high-end real estate and everything, of course, that I bring on this channel. This is top 5. No lie, this is actually top 5. So I'm going to leave the details below. We are looking at a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment in Lavington. The details are also pointed out as we go along the video, so you'll see some features that I may not mention. I definitely will point them out within the video, so make sure you watch the whole thing, and also subscribe if you haven't. So I'm going to leave it at that. I really just want to say one thing. Let me know what is your favorite part about this development, and let me know what you pick out that's very different from everything that you're seeing in, I don't know, like on the ground and maybe on other channels. Let me know what really stands out about this development to you, and I'll also leave my comment below with what really stands out to me, and let's exchange notes and make this a fun little tour. Thank you always for watching. I'll see you guys at the end of the house tour. Okay guys, so this is the first thing you're going to walk into as you're walking from the gate towards your apartment once you rent out this place. So I really want you guys to take in the ambience. I feel like you can feel the breeze in this area. You can feel the warmth. You can feel the peace and tranquility oozing through these videos. I hope you can, because that's exactly what this place gives when you're inside this compound. So first of all, let me point out the outstanding features, we have, of course, this huge basketball court, and then we have 2 blocks of apartments. So these 2 blocks of apartments are both very well exposed to natural light. So you get natural light within the compound, which I know is weird for me to be talking about natural light within a compound, because I mean, it's a compound, of course it gets natural light, but that's actually not the case with all the developments. Sometimes they're a little bit squeezed. The blocks are arranged in a way that doesn't allow for proper air circulation, but that is the opposite of what you get here. So you get 2 blocks only, both of them facing this basketball court. So each house has a view of the court. And then, I mean, just the amount of units again is also not that much, so it's not a crowded place. It's literally just perfection, this place, I'm telling you guys. So that is the first thing that you notice. And then let me point out that each block of apartments has 2 units. So once you get off of the elevator, there's only 2 units per floor, and this here is the first unit. So what you just saw was the common bathroom, and then here we are in the kitchen. Really how much cabinet space can one person possibly need? Because this is a lot. And it's not a lot to say that it's too much, but it's a lot to say that it's more than enough. And when can you ever be able to say that nowadays with the developments that are coming up? You really just can't. So that's the first thing I really like about this house, is the kitchen and the space that you have there. And then right here aside, I mean, as you walk into that door that's from the kitchen, you come into this laundry space. This is your laundry area, huge sliding windows. We have a massive laundry space here, and then it also comes with this cabinet, like wardrobe space, that you can of course iron on with that small part there, and then hang your clothes there if need be. And then there's also provisions for your washers and dryers right there. And then this door that we walked into, this is the SQ. And how massive is this SQ, you guys? And then the fact that, of course, it has its own access into the house, so you don't really have to share. I mean, like your help can keep away from the living room if need be, say if you have guests or you have something going on in that direction. So they have this private access of their own in and out of the apartment. And then we come back in, so I can take you guys straight into the living room. How gorgeous is this space? Look at the size of those doors. They're not sliding doors, they're French doors, and they open perfectly. Not perfectly, like they open into this beautiful balcony that's overlooking the basketball court. The balconies had been planted with grass by the previous tenants, so most of them you'll see that they have that grass feature. Of course, you can do as you please with that once you rent the house. Then here we walk into the dining space. When is the last time you saw a dining space this big? Me personally, it's been a minute. It has been a minute, and it's only mostly found nowadays in townhouses. So the fact that you have this in an apartment that's only going for 130,000 Kenya shillings, which did I mention, by the way? The price here is also quite fair. So now we walk into this other space. So this is a separate, like it's a separated bedroom area. So there's a door you saw that walks into this whole bedroom spaces. So this is the first bedroom. Again, huge windows. I like that they're casement. I mean, it's been a minute since we saw that. So a little bit of a historic touch there, we don't mind. And then of course, the wooden closet spaces are also quite gorgeous. So these 2 bedrooms will share one of the bathrooms that I'm going to show you. So none of them is ensuite, but we do have some very huge bedrooms here, which is definitely a plus. Again, the view I was talking about, look how gorgeous, just overlooking the basketball court there, so you can see your kids play, keep an eye on them if need be. I also really like the doors here. I like that contrast, the wooden finishes and the wooden touches, contrasting the tiling all over the house. I really like that contrast. It really works. So now let's go into the common bathroom here. It's common. It's not actually the common bathroom here, but it is the first bathroom that is shared by the 2 bedrooms that I've shown you. Just a nice space, fully tiled, with everything that you need. So there's of course the sink, everything that would come in a standard bathroom. And this, you guys, is the master bedroom. Look how huge again the windows are. I keep pointing out the large windows, the airiness. And then here is the bathroom. So we have his and hers sink. We have this nice shower cubicle. It looks like one of those shower cubicles you find in a vacation rental somewhere along the beach. I don't know why it's giving that for me, but I like it. I really like it. And the fact that it comes with a bathtub, so you have a nice tub there for relaxation. And I mean, the finishes do not look old by any means. I'm loving them. I like everything that they've done here with the space, and they've maintained them really well. There was one very long-term tenant here, like one tenant had occupied the whole development. So there wasn't too much movement such that, you know, that it would have aged the houses. So I mean, you're still getting a really nice older house, but with very new features and finishes, which is something I guess that's also very attractive to me, and that's why I'm obsessed with this house. Also want to point out all the wardrobe space in that master bedroom. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So this is the door I was talking about that separates the living area from the rest of the bedrooms, and now you can take a nice look into the whole expanse of what would be your apartment if you rented a unit here. The apartments come with these light fixtures, but of course you can change them up if you like, if that's not your taste. Again, it's up to you what you do with your unit. So that marks the end of this video. This is a place you really want to call home. I'm telling you, like, it checks so many boxes in terms of a nice, beautiful development that you want to raise your family in, you want your kids to grow up in. It's definitely one of my favorite, again, developments here. So let me know what stands out to you. Let me know what your favorite part was. 130,000 Kenya shillings only. You can call one of these units your own. So give me a call again if you're interested. I'm going to leave my number. I'm going to leave my number all through, and you can also reach out on social media. You can WhatsApp me. Whatever way you find to reach me, please do, and I can organize a viewing and I can show you around. Thank you always for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the next video.